Guam and other jurisdictions are watching congressional action this week on a budget needed to pass sweeping tax reforms that will affect tax collections around the nation. PNC's Washington correspondent Matt Kay reports.
The U.S. House is expected to vote this week on a Senate budget that will allow the Senate to pass a sweeping tax reform measure with only GOP votes. Democrats would otherwise filibuster a tax bill, likely killing it. In the House, Guam Democrat Madeline Bordallo awaits details of the still-developing tax plan that could impact Guam's overall tax base and mean less Section 30 funds, though the total amount for military personnel paying federal taxes on island could increase.
Because of the anticipated increased military and federal personnel and spending on the island. But the exact effect on Section 30 funding will be assessed when an actual legislative proposal is considered.
And lots of details remain to be worked out by the House and Senate tax writing committees, including which tax breaks will go away to help pay for a proposed doubling of the standard deduction and a reduction of personal and corporate tax rates. Bordallo will seek changes to meet Guam's needs, including Social Security coverage for new GovGuam employees. But she urged local leaders in May to plan ahead in case there are big revenue impacts.
Whether we want to delink from the federal code and develop a Guam tax system. And I wrote to the governor and Speaker Cruz on the importance of understanding how tax reform could impact Guam and take steps to insulate our government from any unintended consequences because of the mirror system.
President Trump is pressing for Congress to send him a tax bill by Christmas to notch a legislative win after repeated failures to repeal and replace Obamacare. The president and Vice President Mike Pence urged House Republicans on a conference call to rally behind the Senate-passed budget bill as the quickest way to enact sweeping tax cuts this year. Trump planned to meet with GOP senators in person during their weekly luncheon at the Capitol. Matt Kay for PNC News, Washington.